Hello my darlings, another day, another haul of fragrances. This is insane. This is insane. If you've watched my last video, you guys know I purchased a lot. And today I'm going to show you what I actually received from the brands. And this is even more insane, truly. I have something that is going to blow your mind because I was like, what the heck is this? But you're gonna see in a minute. Everything that you need to know is gonna be linked below, along with discount codes if I have any for the brands. And of course, I know you're gonna ask what's on my fingers. On my fingers, as same as in the last video, we have Jeulia jewelry new collection. There is a massive Mother's Day going on. You can get so much money off at the moment. And I got 3 new pieces. First one, insane, absolutely insane 2-stone ring, and these beautiful, more dainty pieces that I think will match everybody and anybody. So if you want something for yourself or your mama, then check Jeulia, because now it's the best time because the discounts are crazy. So I'll link the pieces below and everything else that I have from Jeulia that I recommend and wear all the time. All right, we're gonna start straight into it, okay? I'm going straight into it. First fragrance is from Navitus. I've waited for it for so long because I actually attended a launch party in New York, in Soho. And the designer that Navitus collaborated with was there, Victor de Souza, very, very talented man. And he wanted a fragrance for his customers mainly, but I feel like this one is so easy to wear, it's gonna match everyone. And this is the packaging, Navitus and Victor de Souza. I love the white coffin. It's so luxe, like so luxe. And this is the fragrance. So the fragrance is called Splendeur Absolu, and it's absolutely splendid, let me tell you that. So the notes might not tell you exactly what it smells like, so let me get into it, but let me read you the notes first. We have Italian bergamot, grapefruit and rum. Then we have cardamom, chocolate and driftwood. And then in the base we've got vanilla, tonka bean, sandalwood and white musk. It's been created by Mr. Bertrand de Chevaux that I have worked with on my Lost in the Dream that's back in stock at the moment. And by the way, like, isn't that a match made in heaven? Let me show you the full presentation of both. Like this, on the shelf. Like, what the hell? Is there anything more beautiful? I don't think so, apart from my face. Okay, this Splendor Absolu. It starts off quite citrusy indeed, and you definitely get the booze from the rum, and you do get that chocolatey, orangey feeling, you know, like chocolate mixed with orange, very sweet orange. But this is just first hour tops of the fragrance, okay? Then, to me, you literally get a boozier version of Baby Cat from YSL. Simple as that. This, to me, in the base, in the beginning, no. In the beginning, you get like this fresh, citrusy blast mixed with chocolate and rum, yeah. But as it dries down, and especially in the air, in the sillage of it, it smells like a boozier, sweeter version of Baby Cat. That's what it is to me. Sorry to say that. It is, in general, the idea behind this fragrance was to create a special kind of vanilla. So you will get the most of vanilla in this fragrance, but it has so many facets and it changes so much throughout the day. Again, it starts very citrusy, rummy. Then, after a couple of minutes, you start getting that very sweet chocolate mixed with very sweet orange. So it smells like a chocolate orange, right? And then, as it dries down after an hour or two, you get a rum-infused version of Baby Cat. The shortest review I could give you, but I think the most on point at the same time. The longevity is splendid, splendid. I get good 8 to 9 hours on my skin with a full-on 24 hours on clothing. So Splendeur Absolu, I know it's a bit more expensive comparing to, for example, my fragrance. However, you do have my discount. It works on this fragrance if you want to try it. I think it actually is a safe blind buy. It's a very safe blind buy if you love vanilla. It's a safe blind buy if you don't mind a little bit of rum with sweet citruses. It's beautiful. It's truly done so well, so well. And of course, if you're looking for something that will resemble you Baby Cat, but maybe with a twist, then Splendeur Absolu is absolutely fantastic. And I highly suggest getting Lost in a Dream, which is back in stock, with this baby, because they are both gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. Now I'm gonna give you the most extravagant, exaggerated presentation of a perfume I've ever seen. Period. There is nothing more extra than this. And I recently started working with Sospiro. The owner has changed quite recently. And now Sospiro, Christian Provenzano, and Salas are under the same umbrella. I was lucky enough and so grateful for it. I met Mr. Christian Provenzano himself in Milan. Amazing human being. So humble, so warm and inviting. You know, to me, he's a star. But yet he's so grounded and very, very pleasant. Always smiling, always smiling. So these are the creations that are under Salas, Sospiro, and Christian Provenzano umbrella. And the first one is this, which I'm even scared to show you. Like, what? This is Salas, okay? This is Salas, and I need to put it down on the desk to open. I'm too scared to do it in the air. Okay, let me show you how it opens, and let me show you how it looks in the box still. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Like, do you see it? Do you comprehend what's happening here? Like, this is piece of art. This is not just a perfume. This is a true piece of art. Let me show you the bottle alone. This is our baby. It doesn't even fit in the camera frame. Insane. And now this is glass. I think it's handmade. It's a piece of art. This looks like the pieces you get in those custom shops in Venice, Murano Burano, you know, that's so known for glass making. This really reminds me of that. And this is the fragrance and how it looks. I don't know where the heck I'm gonna put it, because it's not gonna fit on any of the shelves. And this can easily be a sculpture in your house. It's so beautiful. So the fragrance itself is called Bianco Eterno. Okay? And this is considered to be a warm, spicy, ambery vanilla. And straight off the bat, you have to know that this is very similar in DNA to very famous number 5 from Rosendo Mathieu, which I never really loved. It was kind of like sharp to me, and so many of you want me to like review the dupes of that fragrance, of number 5 fragrance, you know, from the Arabian brands and stuff. And I'm very hesitant because I just don't love the fragrance itself. But this, even though similar, this is like 800 times better. This is something that you definitely have to check out. I know it's budget heavy, even from the looks from it, of it, but wow. Wow. In here you have saffron. Let me quickly scroll down. You have saffron, you've got lily of the valley and dry wood. Then you have amber, musk, vanilla, tonka bean. And let me see what people compare it to. Yeah, that's what I thought. First and foremost, Rosendo number 5. And second of all, Baby Cat from YSL. And I do agree with both statements. I really do. However, to be very, very honest with you, like truly honest, it's better than number 5 100 times. And it's even better than Baby Cat. Why is it better? This one, of course, it's not a peppery fragrance, so you do not get that spicy peppery accord as you would in Baby Cat. But at the same time, it has more saffron. And the potency of this fragrance is unbelievable. Like, when I first got it, of course, I was so excited, immediately unpacked it, almost broke this, but nothing happened, thankfully. I sprayed it like in the air because I wanted to see how it, you know, sprays and all that stuff. And I actually left the house for the whole day afterwards. I came back and the whole house would smell like this still. This is one of the most potent fragrances I own. Truly. Truly, truly, truly. Extremely, extremely potent. The sillage of this, the longevity, the projection, it's insane. Insane. So, you know, I know it's not the most cheap fragrance. I know. You can tell from the looks of it alone, right? But honestly, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. It's like Mathieu 05 and Baby Cat had a baby, but that baby was like the best version of its parents. Bianco Eterno. Nothing else to say. But you can expect this big bottle to be appearing in my top 10s because it is a top-notch fragrance. Okay, it really is. Like, I'm not gonna, you know, tell you, oh my god, get it now, because I know these are expensive fragrances. I'm not gonna push you to do anything, but if you can, especially if you are a fan of 05 or Baby Cat, like, you can blind buy it then. You can. You really can. Another one from this brand that's exquisite is the red one. It's called Amore Torrido, and it's like a fruity one. Amazing as well. But that's Bianco Eterno. Next, I have a fragrance from the Christian Provenzano brand itself. And this is Rocca. And this was recommended to me by Gabby. As you can see, I'm very much influenced by Gabby Love's perfumes recently, because we actually talk almost every day, which is so nice. Like, you know, this person is a gem. It's my little gem, that girl. I love her. Anyways, Rocca. We have Rocca, the bottle, exquisite, the packaging, exquisite. All Christian fragrances come like this. And this is Chef's Kiss. Okay, so this is considered to be a fruity, sweet, a little bit rosy fragrance. We have raspberry, we have saffron, we have orange, we've got rose de mai, we have peony, and we have caramel, and then we have amber, musk, vanilla, and moss. And this is exquisite. This is one of the best raspberry fragrances. To me, it's 10 out of 10. It's beautiful. It's like raspberry with rose and caramel. That's mainly what you will get. Raspberry, rose, caramel, and then it dries down to a very sweet amber vanilla. Nothing earthy here, really. So don't be scared of that moss. I also don't get much saffron from it. I get way more saffron from Salas Bianco Eterno. You definitely get that, like typical Baccarat Rouge saffron. Same as in Baby Cat and Rosendo. Again, guys, if you hear the paws scratching the floor, I'm the dog keeper for this whole week. And he's noisy. You guys know, he looks like a horse. He walks like a horse. So if you hear them, then sorry. But yeah, this Extrait de Parfum Christian Provenzano, absolute masterpiece. If you love raspberries, if you love sweet, fruity fragrances with a nice dose of caramel and other sweet notes, then this is amazing. Both let me have it as my scent of the video. Beautiful. It's also a little bit powdery, but it's so nice. So nice. I love it. So that is Rocca. The next fragrance I got is from Sospiro itself. And now, I really wanted to review the newest Maraschino for you guys, the cherry one. I've already reviewed the newest Traviata for you. Which is more honestly like my boyfriend's fragrance, because it sits on him so well and so sexy. And I really wanted Maraschino. Unfortunately, it sold out everywhere. They weren't able to send it to me at this time point. So instead, I got Dolce Melodia, which is their absolute bestseller. And let me tell you, for a good reason. For a very good reason. This is how it looks. I've wanted this for a long time. Let's be honest, Paulina. I did want it for a long time. Very hard to get in Poland. Sospiro in general is very hard to get in Poland. So I could never find it. Because at this point I would have had it already. Along with Bel Canto, along with Contralto that I raved so much about last year. And Dolce Melodia is another one that just blows me away every time I wear it. So good. So good. So Dolce Melodia, from all those 3 fragrances that I've showed you so far, is definitely the most summer appropriate, is the most zesty, citrusy, yet super fruity, super feminine, and just mind-blowing. It's so beautiful, I cannot. Okay, you get mandarin orange and saffron in the beginning, okay? So you have that beautiful, very sweet citrus with some transparency, aquaticness almost, like airiness of the saffron. Then it gets into the fruit bowl of your dreams. You get pear, you get some gardenia to make it perfumey. You get blackcurrant, jasmine, and rose. And it's predominantly a pear blackcurrant fragrance. Gorgeous. Like, who doesn't like that? Tell me. Tell me. And then in the dry down, you've got vanilla, musk, and sandalwood, which is like the ultimate perfect dry down, right? It's sweet. It's very fruity. It's mouth-watering, delicious. I actually love it more than Contralto. There are quite a bit of similarities between Contralto and Dolce Melodia, but Dolce Melodia is less citrusy, more fruity sweet. I love it. I love it to bits. It's incredible. And also Sospiro fragrances are beast mode. I'm sure you guys know by now because a lot of people talk about Sospiro fragrances. They are really very, very long lasting. So this one is no exception. Dolce Melodia is going into the suitcase and it's coming with me to my Egyptian vacation. By the way, have you ever been in Egypt? Because this is a place where I feel like I incarnated the most times. I'm a Buddhist, so you know, reincarnation is part of my life and beliefs. And I feel like Egypt is the place where I incarnated the most because I've been there like 10 times already and it feels like home every single time. And it feels like deja vu every single time. So yeah, it's a very spiritual place for me. So this time, for the first time, I'm going there with my love, with my man. And he's super excited because he's very spiritual that way as well. So we're gonna do some road trips. We're definitely going to Valley of Kings, Luxor, Hatshepsut Temple, all that jazz. So, by the way, if you want some Egyptian history lessons, I'm here for you. I know everything. All the dynasties, everything. So anyways, we're going to Egypt and this is the one I'm taking with me. Because it's also light. It's not a heavy bottle. Because I'm sorry, as much as I love you, Salas, you're not going anywhere with me. You're only staying at home, right? So yeah. Okay guys, I talked a lot. I know, I'm very sorry. It was only like what, 4 fragrances? But I talked so much. I think we're gonna just stop here to not bore you. And we're gonna move on with other fragrances in my next video, which again is gonna be a haul. I'm sorry guys, it's gonna be haul after haul, but I have to do it. Please take it for the team. Learn about all these new goodies with me and experience them with me because I really need to get rid of those dang boxes. I cannot stand it anymore. I love you so much and see you in my next one. Bye.